Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of spring cleaning with this new Deadpool event that just popped up. So with all these bundles and unit offers, I think I ended up getting all the Odins and all the Black Panthers, or now they're the Wade Wilson bundles. So yeah, I think I'm going to go for all the 6 stars that you can get out of the bundles from here. So we're going to have about 9 6 stars to open. So yeah, I'm just kind of skipping past all the catalyst selection, and then we'll get right into the opening. So I think we're going to do like the basics first, and then we're going to do the Nexus, and then the class Nexus. And I do have, as I said in the last video, I have a big 6 star opening coming up in addition to this on the channel, so stay tuned for that, as well as I have 100% variant 7. So that opening will also be coming up on the channel. But yeah, for now, let's just do some spring cleaning and open up these 6 stars. So as usual, I'm going to put up on screen who I'm after. Number 1 is Thing. I'm really after Thing, hunting for him. I think he's a great champ. And I have quite a few Sig stones to actually put into him, but I would need to get him and then awaken him. But what's cool about this bundle is this is the first time that we've actually also been offered a 6 star awakening gem. So depending on how this opening goes, if I pull Thing, then I'm gonna go for the 6 star science awakening gem selector so that I can awaken Thing and put all those 6 stars in. But yeah, let's see what we get out of this opening. This is pre-recorded just because yeah, you'll see I take some time on some of the Nexus, choosing which ones. They're actually pretty interesting. So first off, out of the basic, we get Airwalker Awakened. Nothing too great there. I hope they buff or tune Airwalker a little bit. I think he's like a really cool looking character. He has great animation, so now that I have him awakened, that's pretty cool, but he definitely needs like a tune-up. They need to change that whole mechanic with his SP3 that you can't use it for like 2 fights. There's just no real reason to kind of have that. It's just kind of a nuisance to play him. It makes it hard to justify taking him up when you have to ramp him up like that. So let's see what we get out of this next one. So yeah, this event though, I'm pretty excited about. It seems pretty cool, like that you can pick out, get all these resources or shards. So yeah, this was pretty cool to see today. So let's see, next one, Taskmaster. That's not bad actually. I like Taskmaster quite a bit. He does need to be awakened, I think, and also high Sig. And I'm just so crowded in this skill class in my 6 stars. But I actually don't mind that pull at all, 6 star Taskmaster. If you can get used to playing him, he's an amazing champ, actually. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Let's see what we get from this next one here. And the Nexus will be the big openings, and then we'll see what we do for that 6 star awakening gem as well. So I do see Thing in the reel. That's pretty cool, actually. So if I could get Thing today, that would be amazing. But I've put up on screen who else I'm after. Basically, I'm trying to complete getting the Fantastic Four as 6 stars and all Fantastic Four related champs, just as a bit of fun. So Airwalker sort of does fit into that. And then awakening my Guillotine 2099 would also be cool. So we got Nebula. That's not too bad, actually. I like Nebula. She's not a bad champ, and I like the character a lot. I like her in the new movies, and I liked her in the comics before as well during the whole Infinity Gauntlet saga, so that was pretty cool. So I don't mind getting Nebula. Like, I'm kind of in the mindset that if the champ is kind of cool from, say, Marvel itself, then that's cool. Then I don't really mind that. But obviously, yeah, it is better to get champs that are really useful in the game and that are more fun to play with. I don't know how much I would actually use Nebula, but that's not a bad pull. I don't mind that. So let's see what we get from this last basic. Okay, crystal stopping. And we get Hulkbuster. So that's not too bad. I mean, tech class, I was kind of low on tech champs actually, and I've been looking for tech champs to rank 3 because I already have Ghost and Guillotine 2099 at rank 3, and I'm close to forming a tech T5CC, so I don't really have any other options, so that's not bad to get, I guess, Nebula and Hulkbuster. So let's see what we get out of this first Nexus here. So Sunspot, Juggernaut, and Nova. So I think I was sitting on this and contemplating a little bit. I was debating between Sunspot or Nova. Sunspot actually would be a good champ, but Nova could be useful on defense. And right now, Alliance War is really the only mode that I'm kind of focused on. So as you can see, I took a screenshot and I showed it to my Alliance, and I went with Nova just because he could be used on defense, and I'm so stacked in the mutant class. So yeah, I don't know, I'm kind of indifferent about that. It wasn't anybody that I would really use that much anyways. So let's see what we get from this next one. So this next one, Omega Red, Terrax, and Warlock. So this one I sat on for a long time. I was actually really debating this because I've been putting Terrax on defense during the off season, and he's amazing, and I actually like playing with him on offense as well, but he needs that awakening. And Warlock is just so hard not to pass him up, and also because I'm very close to forming a tech T5CC, I had to go with Warlock there. I would have loved to awaken Terrax, but that Warlock was just too tempting. So this is also a really good one. Dr. Doom, White Magneto, and Sentry not so much. I did actually end up picking White Magneto. I debated with that one for a while. Dr. Doom would have been just mainly for prestige, but White Magneto will also be useful for Alliance War, that pre-fight ability. Yeah, I've just been thinking about using him more on Alliance War attack, so I went with White Magneto. So yeah, now we're just skipping past sort of just buying all those catalysts and everything, and yes, I picked the Science. I just decided to go one at a time here, because if I get Thing, then I was debating, do I maybe want to go for a tech one and get Guillotine 2099. So let's see what we get out of this one. So Void, OG Spider-Man, and Red Hulk. I wasn't too excited about this, but Red Hulk, I mean, he seemed like the best option. There's no way I'm picking OG Spider-Man, which is unfortunate because Spider-Man's a cool character, but he's not a great champ, so that Red Hulk will probably be useful. So I decided, okay, let's go for the next Science Nexus class crystal here and see if we can pull Thing today. That would be amazing. So let's see what we get here out of this Science Nexus. But this was a really fun event, actually. I really enjoyed getting all of this and opening up all these 6 stars. I kind of spared you guys from opening up all the gold pool crystals, but yeah, I didn't get gold pool, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what we get out of this last Science Nexus. So we got Invisible Woman as the last choice. That was quick, easy pick. No Thing today, unfortunately, but that is now 3 out of the 4 Fantastic Four champs. So I'm just missing Thing now. So then after that, I was debating what I want to do. Which Awakening Gem do I want to get here? I was really debating, do I want to get the Science Awakening Gem, because if I get Thing, then I can awaken him and I can sig him up to a fairly high level, and he'd be good for Alliance War defense, but he's also a great champ on offense. I find that his protection mechanic is actually very, very useful sometimes, and playing around say like degen or a lot of things in the game, and that's kind of part of the reason I want him. He's also really fun. It completes the Fantastic Four set, and he's actually got decent prestige too, so I would rank 3 him. So I was debating a little bit here which class I was going to go for, and you're going to see here, it might surprise you. So I was like, do I get Science? And then I thought, you know what, I'm going to get a tech one. So that might seem like an odd choice, but I've been waiting to awaken a certain champ for a very long time, and I just thought about it. I use her all the time. I literally use her all the time. I use her for questing. I use her for Alliance War attack. If she's not an Alliance War attack, I use her in AQ, and she's got me through so much content. She's one of my favorite champs in the entire game, a top 3 champ, and I've been trying to awaken her for such a long time, and I just kind of felt that it was overdue. After I explored the Abyss 100%, I put the generic into Archangel, and I almost partially regretted that I didn't put it into Guillotine 2099 just because of how much I use her. I know her Awaken ability is not like a game breaker for her or anything, but I just use her so much that I felt it was justified, and I don't really want to get the Science Awakening gem and just I could be waiting on Thing forever, so I don't know. So I kind of thought, you know what, it's time to get Guillotine 2099 Awaken, and she's going to help me a lot in Alliance War this season. So let me know what you guys thought of this video, and also let me know how your openings went for this spring cleaning Deadpool event. I had a lot of fun with it. I really enjoyed it. Stay tuned on the channel. Like I said, there is a big 6-star opening coming up, and also the variant 7 100%, and we'll see what else Kabam throws at us for events, and there'll be some openings for that. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks for watching.